Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Melika. In this video I'm going to be talking about the promises that come from 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 11. In 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 11 we hear the prayer and the promise that is made by a mother who is ready to conceive a child. She would like to have a baby, and this mother is a mother who is barren. She cannot have any children. But when she prays this prayer, she says to the Lord, Lord, if you will give me a man child, I would like you to give me a child, a man child who I am going to dedicate to you, for him to do service to your temple and for him to work for you all the days of his life. So I see this topic, man child, being a topic that is very, very important and relevant, especially because now the child was conceived by the woman, and the lady bore this baby and called this baby Samuel. Samuel then became a prophet unto the Lord, who served the Lord all of his days, and he became one of David's anointers, and a man who did a great work in the service of the ministry of Saul when he was king, and many other years passed after that, where he did a lot more work in the service of the Lord. So many times I know that there's this issue with barrenness. I'm 30 years old and I don't have a child yet, and I'm not married yet, but I know that the time's gonna come. I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna have a child. I can only imagine what it feels like for a woman who's barren, and she's already married and she's barren and she can't have a child. And I also just think that back then in those days, if you didn't have a child who is a man, it almost just felt like you didn't have a child. It almost just felt like you just needed to have another child again, because men back then were the ones who worked. Samuel, when he worked in the temple, he became a priest, and he became a prophet unto the Lord. Excuse me. And the Lord called him not only to become a priest and a prophet, but he was also a king. But the people couldn't tolerate him, so he just became a priest unto the Lord for many years, and he became a prophet. So he was a prophet and a priest, and he wasn't a king. Saul was a king in his place. So I want to hold on to the promise that this lady gave to the Lord, and as she made this promise to the Lord, and in just her asking to the Lord for a blessing, she was asking for a blessing from the Lord and promising that with this blessing she's going to use it for the service of the Lord. So in this video, it's just an encouraging video to me and people watching and listening, for us to make these promises to the Lord. The Lord doesn't have to promise alone. We can see in this verse and learn from the example of this woman that we can ask from the Lord and then promise to do whatever it is that we promise that we're gonna do. And it seems as if this woman, she made this promise because she was devoted to the Lord. So when she was asking for this blessing, she asked for the blessing because she knew she was going to do this work for the Lord. So this is just an encouraging video for us to just make promises to the Lord that we keep, and God is going to bless us with more blessings. If you like more videos on promises and affirmations, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.